We've been seeing quite a bit of rainfall, significant rainfall for the month of October, nearing 300 millimeters. We normally expect 205 millimeters for the month of October. So obviously that has been adding, especially for the short space of time, to the flood alerts that we've been seeing. In fact, the Caroni River is at a critical level. We've spoken to the Met Service, the Caroni River being half a meter above threshold, and with additional rainfall likely, as well as the effects of the spring tides, we could be seeing the Caroni River levels rising as we go through the next few days. Now, bearing in mind that the riverine flood alert remains at the red level, it will continue as we go through Friday, ending at 12 p.m. as this time. The rivers, as we said, at threshold or have overspilled, and it will remain elevated over the next several days. The adverse weather alert continues into Tuesday. The intertropical convergence zone remains quite active across the region. We've been seeing the spells of rain. We've also been seeing those thunderstorms erupting during the heat of the day, leading to a flash flooding as well as gusty winds. You can just see here there's a long line of moisture stretching out into the Atlantic. Meanwhile, we have upper level conditions. There's an upper level trough just out there. It's sinking air towards the north. That's giving them brighter weather for the rest of the Lesser Antilles. But for us, we're on the rising limb. We continue to see a lot more moisture being activated over the intertropical convergence zone. So for tonight then in Trinidad, as we lose the daytime heating, we'll lose most of the heavy activity. There's occasional showers likely across Tobago. Into the morning, the daytime heating kicks in once again. The still conditions as well as the available moisture will strike some of those showers around Tobago as we go through the afternoon. For Trinidad tonight, it will be mostly settled. There's occasional showers for the most part. As we go through your mid-morning, again, just as the past few days, the showers will begin to develop. A few thundery showers are expected, some of them turning heavy as we go through. Southern areas, mostly settled. First of all, a bit of sunshine, but then we quickly develop into those thundery downpours as we get towards the latter half of the morning and into the afternoon. Temperature-wise, 24 degrees Celsius tonight's low, 32 will be the high, and through Wednesday will continue to be unsettled. The ITCZ pulsing from time to time, but we have good news. Brighter weather is likely Thursday, Friday. Ridge of high pressure builds, brighter conditions expected for relief efforts, and that will be good news for all of those who are in those flooded areas. Offshore, you'll notice those east-southeasterly winds at 50 knots behind the intertropical convergence zone. That continues as well, 2 meters for the most part, and into the next few days, we'll likely see the rising levels in terms of the tides, the spring tide effect, and this will make the high tides higher than normal. For the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, we've talked about the settled weather on the back end of that trough towards the Greater Antilles. It's also settled as well. A lot more sunshine to come for Hispaniola and Jamaica. For Havana, just occasional showers, a few showers as well further to the east, but we keep a few of those thunderclouds going around Georgetown in Guyana. And further to north, a lot more sunshine to come. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.